All right, hey people, thanks for joining me this week. We have a very interesting project. If you can see right there, I started painting the fence. Well, I tested out, see what the paint is going to look like. But this is the fence. It goes all the way down there. Back in there. So it's about 168 square feet of fencing. That obviously that doesn't include the height of the fence, that's just the length. So got a lot to do. The plan is to get it all done this weekend, hopefully. That's the plan. I think it's a little dark. Shirell wanted dark. She likes it dark. I don't know. I did this, went to the store to get some supplies. I guess it's okay. What do you guys think? I guess the only way to tell is to finish it up and get it all taken care of. But I tried to use a pump sprayer. That failed miserably, so thank you YouTube for giving me that idea. That didn't work and had me out $10 plus about a half an hour of my day trying to figure out why it wasn't working before I just gave up. So I just came back from Walmart after getting some more rollers, and I'm just going to use a roller, hand spray it, roll it. Hopefully it's not that bad. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so this is the current status now. Did this with a roller. We'll paint in there. I'll just leave it at that. It was a pain. Yeah, but I went and got a paint sprayer today. I'm gonna spray this fence, see how it works. If it works out better. With my DIY projects that we're doing around the house, pretty much with this house we bought, it had the floor plan that we loved. It had a lot of the newer features, energy efficient, all that fancy stuff. But it wasn't perfect. So now what we're focusing on doing is making it actually perfect, from getting the backyard in order to make it look the way we want with the pool, the cabana, everything just kind of looking very good. Inside, we have to do some minor updates on inside, like putting the glass shower doors in and stuff like that, which it just cost effective wise, it just wasn't the best idea to get it done from the builder. So it was just easier to do it ourselves, and that's what the plan is going to be. We're just going to do a lot of these things ourselves and go from there. Now, I'm not a professional by any means, shape, or form, so all my little DIY videos is kind of for you guys to take a look to see what we're doing, potentially how you can do it. So if you have any better ideas, definitely leave them in the comments below. But if you find anything helpful, then hey, definitely like, subscribe, and follow us. But like I said, if you guys have any tips, tricks of what we could have done better or save somebody else some of the heartache and grief that I have gone through during these videos, then definitely leave those in the comments for the next person. A lot of these things you're going to see as I figure it out, and which is I'm pretty much figuring out this painting thing now. I thought maybe, hey, get a little roller. So let's start off. I watched YouTube videos. Some guy said, hey, you could just get a pump sprayer, spray it, fantastic. And which I think it would have worked if I was just using like a waterproofing stain, semi-transparent natural tone stain, just to kind of give, and I could have just pumped it. I got the pump sprayer to pump, but it literally just came out in like tubes of like toothpaste kind of stuff. I read online that you could thin out the paint and then use it. But then I also read that if you thin out the paint, you might not get consistency in color. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I just went to Home Depot just now, bought a paint spray. It was $99. It was on sale for $89. So I'm going to use that today, see if it works. So if you guys like the videos, definitely stick around. If there is anything that you want to see more in detail, let me know, and I will start videoing a little bit more in detail instead of just overview. And also, if a lot of people do view these, then I might just make a channel separate just specifically for the DIY projects where I'll go more in detail of what I've done. But until then. Alright, so I'm out here spraying the fence again. I'm almost done. Got a good bit of it done the other day. Had to go get another 5-gallon bucket. Couldn't record all of it because my battery died. Charged the battery, then my SD card was full. Couldn't find my secondary SD card. Joys of moving. And then, but now I'm back. I gotta do this side. I am about to start on this side right now. But you're about to see the parts that I did in the back. I don't know if you can see that, but I did somewhat inside and the kids are out there playing. Also planted a tree back there. There we go. What you guys think about the color? It's called Cordovan Brown. It's Behr's Deck Plus and stain solid, so waterproof, lasts for 15 to 25 years ideally. A few things: if you don't have a paint sprayer already and you don't plan on using it a lot in the future, don't go buy one. I bought one because I plan on painting a lot of things outside with it, so I'm gonna build a doghouse and paint the same color of the house, so I got to spray it. I'm gonna spray it to make it faster. But I would just rent a paint sprayer from Home Depot, because especially if you have to get a 5-gallon bucket, you could literally just put the hose inside the 5-gallon bucket and just keep going continuously, because the paint sprayer container is really small and it fills up really quickly and you end up stopping a lot. So I think if you want to, unless you don't really, time is not a problem. Time was a problem for me, except it rained for like 5 days, so I had to stop. But so far we're looking pretty good. That's the kids in there. All right, let's continue this. Let's get this over. My goal is to get it finished today before I go to work. Alright, just a little tip if you are going to use a sprayer, especially one that's going to be one for like this. Every once in a while you are going to have to stop in order to clean out the sprayer head. You'll start to see, because it'll start to come out in like sputters. You just clean it off and then go back to doing it.